gamers of the world, it's time for my next video. Today, we're gonna be rating all the Baldur's Gate characters based on how hard they get my wee-wee. Starting up strong, we got old bone boy here, Mr. Withers. I think this is a really easy one, honestly. We're just gonna go ahead and slide him into to S tier here. There we go. That's perfect right there. All right. Up next, we got our girl Shardy. Now, as someone who mostly romances Shadowheart in my campaigns, I wouldn't consider Shadowheart a bad option. But I also wouldn't consider Shadowheart a good option, either. She's just, someone who's had, too many Baldurs in that gate, if you know what I'm saying. Also, she's just kind of rude and racist towards frogs. All things considered here, I think that, earns everyone's, favorite goth bitch, a respectable place over here in, we'll go C tier. Yeah, just average. Yeah, there we go. Up next, we have everyone's favorite fuckboy wizard, Gale. Now, I actually wouldn't mind Gale as a character if he weren't fucking fiending after all my enchanted items like some kind of fucking crack addict. That being said, I think that earns him probably the lowest spot on this tier list in D tier here. There we go. That's where he belongs. Coming up next here, we have everyone's favorite frog here, Lae'zel. She's mean, she's green, and goddamn, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm all here for it. That's a solid example of an A tier character right here. We'll go ahead and highlight her here and slide it on up to A tier. Yeah, all right. Just let me just resize this bad boy here to fit a little bit. And coming up next here, we got Will. Not a lot of people actually like Will, but I think he's fucking cool. He's just a solid bro, a solid homie, and he's fairly good looking. Probably the most loyal man in all of Baldur's Gate 3, honestly. So, not a lot of people might agree with me on this one, but you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and slap our man Will over in A tier here. Just cause, you know, he fucking deserves it. He's a good fucking dude. I like Will. I like him. Now, I'm pretty sure that if Astarion was real, my girlfriend would leave me for him. Shit, Astarion isn't even real, and my girlfriend might leave me for him. On top of that, he's just a scrunkly little, mischievous little guy who likes stealing things and murdering people. And you know what? What's not to like about that? I should also mention that Ascension is the best route for Astarion. That shit's cool. Moving on. So, we're just gonna go ahead and, slap our boy up here in, you know, I'd say he's a solid B-tier candidate for getting my wiener excited. Yeah, there we go. There you go, sweetie. You tuck yourself in there. Yeah. Up next, we have the self-proclaimed Gilf of Faerun, Jaheira. Um, you know, I'm actually pretty butthurt you can't romance Jahira. She's fucking cool. She's was in all the other games, and she's not too bad of a druid. Yeah. Also, I should mention that she has a whole house full of kids that you can find in Act 3, which means, ladies and gentlemen, Jahira fucks. Either that, or she just raises orphans. But either way, that's a positive right there. That being said, I think that earns old mommy Jahira a solid spot in A tier, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, A tier. So we'll go ahead and slide her on up to A tier here, and fit it in there. And up next we have Halsin, Druid of the Grove, and famous for being the bear you can have sex with in the game. Now, other than not being a furry, and then not wanting to bang animals, yeah, you know, I don't like Halsin that much. He comes off a little too strong. He seems like the guy to roofie my drink. I don't like that. We're putting him down in, let's go D tier, but definitely higher than Gale. So we'll put him in like actual D tier instead of between D and E here. Yeah, that sounds about right there. All right. Well, fuck me. Oh, there we go. There we go. D tier. Coming up next here, we got Minsk, which you know, this is essentially Jahira's husband that you find in the game. You know, this man lays good pipe. I can just tell by looking at him. Also, the fact that Jahira's been with him for over 100 years, so the man lays real good pipe. Also, for the same reason that I like Jahira, even though I haven't played Baldur's Gate 1 or 2, I'm a real big fan of whenever RPGs put the protagonists from the last game into the sequel and just make them really cool. Bonus points if you even get to control them for a little while or fight them. So I think this earns Minsk a solid place in B tier, right next to our boy Asterion. Now, up next we have Raphael here. You know, despite reportedly busting fast, this man has some riz. Like, whoever did this voice actor for him really fucking pulled this guy off, and honestly, like, shit, man. He's pretty fucking hot. Unfortunately, though, he's the only character on the list confirmed to nut quick. So that means that I can't put him in S tier with the stroke god Withers. So I think I'm just gonna have to settle for A tier here. So we'll go ahead and put him on up into A tier. And while we're on the subject of devils, we might as well cover Mazora here. Mazora is Will's patron god, or his patron devil. Then Angel, she's pretty spicy looking, fellas. But she's kind of too much of a fucking cunt to be likable. Don't get me wrong, still gets my pee-pee excited, but you know, it's just too mean to my fucking boy Will to earn a higher place on this list here. Now, that being said, I think that earns Mazora a lower place on this tier list. I was originally going to put her in D tier next to Halcyon, but you know, I kind of think she belongs up in C tier, right next to the other mean girl, which, you know, C isn't bad. It's just an average choice. It's just your the most vanilla choice for the hottest character in Baldur's Gate 3 that you can have. Up next, we have Lord Enver Gortash here. Now, aside from the fucking fact that he looks like the main antagonist of Final Fantasy 15 and is a generic Final Fantasy fucking villain, I don't even have to look, and I know there's already a dedicated community of women who belong in the mental asylum who are really, really infatuated with Gortash for some reason. And I haven't even looked that up, that's just an assumption that I've made. And my basis on this assumption is that he just looks enough like the fucking Onceler that I know it's gonna become true. Overall, I'd say it earns him a spot over here in D tier, along with these other three that if you like any of these three here in D tier, you need to get higher standards of men. Up next, we have Karlach. I love this big red retard. She's great. She's genuinely cute. Just genuinely a great party member. Always goofing around, always dancing, and you know, she's just genuinely cute. That's an A tier character right there. Just about the only flaw I can think of in Karlach's character is the fact that she has the 2023 female protagonist haircut with the half-shaved side that every fucking girl main character in video games has to have. So we're gonna put old Clifford the Big Red Dog here up pretty high. I'm gonna put her as a solid A tier here. That's right, boys. That's a premium waifu choice right there. Hell yeah. Now, up next we have Minthara. Not a lot of people actually get Minthara in their party because you need to do an evil route to get her. But all I know is that people are willing to commit some fucking heinous war crimes all for a shot at the purple puss there. So that's gotta be a solid pick right there. So we're gonna go ahead and put this classic evil MILF. Yeah, you know, I'd say that she might be A tier, but you know, just based on the fact that you gotta slaughter the whole fucking grove to get her, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and put her in I'll put her in C tier with the other mean girls here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. My ass got tired of editing, so it's time for the lightning round here. You know, as much as I would like to fuck a crab or someone who looks similar to a crab, we're gonna go ahead and put Orin in D tier, just on the account that she genuinely seems smelly, like she smells bad. Then we're gonna go ahead and put Discount Reverse Shart down in D tier. I think her and her girlfriend are some of the most original character do not steal motherfuckers in the whole game here. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and fucking highlight the night song here and put her in D tier as well. And we're gonna go ahead and just yoink. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it, the completed tier list for hottest characters in Baldur's Gate 3. This is objective truth. This is not an opinion. Anybody who disagrees with this is wrong, and you should tell them that they're wrong. Anyways, thanks for sticking all the way to the end of the video if anybody even got this far. If you like the content here, I'm sure I'll make more in the future, so just be on the lookout for it here. You all have a safe day, gamers. A safe day.